Alright, welcome back everybody. I'm DJ Tatsujin once again, this time hitting it up with Batman Forever. So don't get too excited, this is the Game Gear version. And if you don't know, the Game Gear and Game Boy versions, they have half the levels that the console versions do, such as the Super Nintendo, Genesis, and the PC CD-ROM. So this game is way more manageable. It's one player, it's Batman Forever, not Robin Forever. So you play as Batman, and we're gonna get in here. We're gonna do this run on easy, and this seems frequently speedrun on the Game Boy. I'm not like into a scene or anything, I just picked this up out of curiosity. But we're gonna roll in here, and if you play the home versions, you start at Arkham Asylum as part of the breakout in the movie, but this forwards us to the second stage, which is the Gotham City Bank. We're gonna get in here. They need our help. Two-Face and the Riddler are robbing the bank so they can fund their crime. That's how crime works, I guess. I'm not a criminal, I don't know. So what I'm going to do, though, is I'm gonna go into this for the number 2 slot on my Bat Utility Belt. I'm gonna pick the Force Wall, and you'll see why in just a second here. So I appreciate everybody for jumping in. I see all of you there. And yes, the Game Gear is stocked up with batteries. Sorry that took so long. And we got this toned down a little bit. The music in this is quite loud, especially the stage 2 theme. There's 2 songs that loop through this throughout the game. The second stage has a part that's extremely loud. So hopefully we have this set right. And we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And super jump. Batman does not skip leg day. And we're gonna fight these fearsome criminals. The first one's name is Catnip. So here we go. I'm gonna take Catnip out, and here we go. We're gonna play Aegis Reflector with these guys. We're gonna bounce them back and forth. But if you just play this game, Batman's sweep is incredibly good. Oh, I didn't want to super jump there. Okay. Batman's sweep is incredibly good. So if you, for some reason, finding yourself playing this or the Game Boy version, you can get a ton of mileage just out of sweeping nonstop. So we're gonna go through here. We fought Knuckles the Echidna. Ninja's here too. Batman's just fighting all manner of foes today. And the grappler, who probably won't grapple. Oh no, he's Punchy. Your name isn't Punchy? Okay, here we go. And then we need to go over here. We do need to save these poor bank security guards. So here you go, move forward. And it's time to fight Big Bay. Unfortunately, we jump kicked him out of the air. That kind of spawned the gentleman above us here. So the game's gonna run at a crispy 3 frames per second here, but it's okay. Go through here. And just to share a little bit of history here, Batman Forever is just one of those games that it has kind of a special place in my heart because it released on my birthday. It was so I got it for my birthday, played it a lot, and I think part of it is this is a game that you should really, should really have the instruction booklet for. Especially because the grappling hook is not optional in some areas, and it has like a Mortal Kombat style special move input that you need to do. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Please. Alright, I want that coin, so let me get... Alright, what's the coin gonna give us? So that's the Two-Face coin. Okay, it gave us a health up. It's 50-50, whether it flips, it refills your health or it gives you an extra life, so. Yeah, unfortunately there's no spank me in this game, so you can feel free to put as many spank me's in the chat as you possibly can, and that is a reference to the movie Batman Forever. It's one of the things that the Riddler says as he breaks into the Batcave. Okay, I'm gonna skip that. I'll explain why in just a second here. Oh god. Yep, angry. So yeah, they this Janner didn't get the memo that he's gonna be in a gang. He needed to sign up with a cool gang name, but he put his real name on the application. So you'll notice every enemy has a different name. So here we go. Continuing up. We're just gonna say nope to this section and move forward. Roll forward. Here's Jumbo. Yes, every enemy has a unique name. So here we go. Check it out. Batman. Just imagine being uppercut by Batman. He just rolls away. He's like, peace, and then rolls out. There you go. Bank 1 is completed. We're playing as little of this game as possible. See, if we picked up that health, we would get a bonus for the pickup, but we do get a nice bonus for our enemy count here. So as you can see, we played 2/3 of 1/3 of the game with this this first stage here. Okay, we can say nope to this segment, and kind of repeats itself. But here's Jerry. How you doing, Jerry? Nice to meet you. Bounce you off the force wall. And that one was Jerry. Who's this? If you guess Garcia, you're wrong. It's Tom. Okay. They flipped them. They had them backward. Okay. So let's move on to here. Up the elevator. So this is the music that I'm talking about. It's so loud. It reminds me of those old computer games I used to play as a kid. Oh god, whiffed, okay. Here, Matto and Sato. Oh, that did take him out, good, okay. Thought that was gonna be quiet. I would have blow up everything. I keep saying this reminds me of Aqua Teen Hunger Force, where everything just explodes when it touches the floor. Batman's destroying everything. And here, Batman finally figured out he could just hit top floor. He figured out how elevators work, and we're gonna go straight to the top now. Floor 22. So we need to save that security guard. It's gonna be a guy jumping out of the door here. Sharky, nice to meet ya. Yeah, and you do, if there is a security guard on the scene, you do have to rescue them before you can continue. Yeah, I bet, like, I understand. Like, I'm sure through the Game Gear speakers, this sounds as it should. It's just, unfortunately, a little much when you play it not on the Game Gear. Okay. So Tiger, and that's the last thug we have to take out. So we're gonna come out here, we're gonna go outside, we're gonna face... He tried to overhead me. There's Hologram, this is Two-Face. The first time we see Two-Face, and we're just gonna sweep him out. There we go. So we solved that. We helped all the security guards stop the robbery. That's a cool scene in some of the other stages because they're pulling the bank vault out of the building with like a helicopter or something. So that's supposed to be like a really cool mid-air scene, but nothing scrolls there or anything. So, but here we go, circus time. I love this stage. Let's go. Roll out, as they say in the Batman comics. So we don't have time for giggles. We don't have time for chuckles. We're not here to chuckle. Bonkers, sorry. We have a mission to do. Loner. Yeah, that's right, we're leaving you alone down here, loser. Out of here. Okay, keep going. Tickles? Nah, no tickles today. I thought about cuddles, but we have time to save here. Okay. I like cuddles. Okay. Shoutouts to cuddles. Ugh, oh god. So these red biker guys, they have chainsaws. So buckler. Okay. Here. So continuing on, Bootsy, we do have to fight these clowns. So our fun is over. Batman has to be serious now. Cartwheel. I wonder why they call him Cartwheel. Don't show us, please, Cartwheel. Okay. Go up here. So to the right, that's what a blueprint looks like. If you collect all the blueprints in a stage, you unlock an extra gadget, but we don't want any of those. We're fine with Force Wall, our Aegis Reflector. That's a Street Fighter reference if you keep wondering why I say that. So we're gonna go up here. There's 3 enemies on this one. I say that to myself because I should be an expert at this game, but I am not. I continually forget how many clowns I have to punch on these segments before I can move on. So there's Honker. And Hooter? Hey, Hooter. Oh god. He's got jump kicks, okay. Okay. Had a 3 frames per second moment there. Okay. And then kisses. Hey, kisses the clown. Oh, good lord. So, would you have Kisses the Clown at your party? I don't know. So we're gonna keep going there. We had 3 clowns, so we're gonna move this way. And this ladder drops. There we go! Circus 1 is completed. Okay. So, I need to keep into my mind. This first segment has 4 enemies. There are 2 buttons on the Game Gear controller, B and A, so, like, sorry, I'll take 1 second to explain this. Normally, on the console versions, it's kind of like Mortal Kombat, there's 2 punches, 2 kicks, but this is condensed to the portable versions at 2 buttons. You have punch and kick. You can hold start to block, but, I probably should really remap my buttons so it's easier to hit start on this, and I can block, but we're kind of too late for that. So you notice, we do have the timer. In the movie, this is where they set a bomb at the circus, demanding that Batman reveal who he is. So we don't want to reveal who we are. So we want to go through here as fast as possible and disable this bomb. Go. Time to fight Numbskull. And I altered my path recently to go right first, and I found that's a little bit faster for me, so this'll work out here. Go back up here. Oh! Pebbles. This Pebbles. Oh my god, the faster uppercut. Okay. Pebbles is good. Pebbles is good. Oh no. Okay, here we go. And you just get these enemies that, oh god, some of the enemies actually show up to work. Okay. Okay. I need to get my bearings straight after that. Okay, so there's 2 enemies here. First up, Nicey. Yeah, poor Bilbo. Okay, go up here. And here we go. 1 enemy left up here. It's our good friend, Smashy. Smashy's a jerk sometimes. It doesn't help just because you have to jump up here to the ledge. If he hits you just right, you fall below there. Oh good, he has health. And thankfully somebody on social media just pointed out to me that Nicey and Smashy, they might be references to a 90s comedy skit in the UK. So I think that is very intentional. So shoutouts to that. That's a reference, I think, to that show. Here we go. And nails the clown. But Smashy's a real jerk sometimes. Yeah, the Mortal Kombat style uppercut, it's good. So, yeah. I could get the health, but oh my god, I'm gonna get tossed instead. That I'll have my marathon mode. That's RNG manipulation, don't mind me being thrown there. Okay, here we go. Tango. So we have 2 enemies left in this stage. Tango and Mungo. Mungo, shoutouts to the Cadillac Cats. Here we go. Oh god. Good, okay. So here's the bomb. It's like a wrecking ball or something. Here's Robin! Oh, so look at it. He kicks the bomb. I could have done that. So I did all the work. Robin comes in, defuses the bomb, takes all the credit. That's BS. I'm calling Robin out on that one. We're gonna have a stern talk about that later. So here we go. Circus is done. We're halfway through the game already. So here we're Subway. Not the restaurant, but we're underground. Batman's not getting a sandwich, unfortunately. We have to brave all of Two-Face's thugs to confront Two-Face. Oh my god. He was mad. We're trespassing. He didn't like that at all. Okay. So we're just gonna sweep him out, and we're gonna take a ride. Batman takes a tumble here. So that's scripted. And oh, Rampage. Yeah, the enemies can teleport, just like in the Batman comics, I think. Brick. Okay, here we go. Bye-bye. We're getting off that ride. Through here. Okay. Boils. So I'm gonna set this up here. Oh, good lord, I almost messed that input up. Come on, Boils. Because there's that electricity that goes along the rails, so we need to account for that so we don't take hits from that. Yes, this was done by Probe, a developer out of London, which is why somebody guessed that that those names might be a reference to the UK skit. Oh, I'm gonna get hit by it. The inflated Batman, check that out. I purposely got hit by that. I needed people to see that. Okay, this guy has moves. Okay, that wasn't a glitch. Some of the enemies have a special move where they throw like the cartoon hole in the ground. So we fell through the cartoon hole, the Wile E. Coyote stuff, and I'm gonna get this. And appeared through the top of the foot. So that looked really bizarre. That was not a glitch or anything. Okay, matey, we need to... But I was excited about the inflated Batman. Feel free to share any fan art of inflated Batman, hashtag RGL Retrothon. Oh god, okay. See, these red enemies have the chainsaws, and they're very dangerous. They can fire them like projectiles. They can ride on them across the ground instead of rolling. Please don't, that's fine. Or don't, it's fine too. So there's subway number 1. Probably don't web search that either. Okay, so back on track here. Subway 2. Once again, we don't have to fight Radman. We don't have to fight Tooth. We're gonna keep going here. But we do have to fight Cutlass. For some reason, replace Two-Face hologram. Oh god. Okay. Okay, so back on the subway. This just kind of repeats the last one, to be honest, but we get these guys, Wizard, the red ones. They'll shoot their chainsaws. That's how chainsaws work, is you just fire the chains off of them. They behave though. Okay, that's good. Oh no, we don't have to fight Cart. Oh god, he went invisible. And Artie, we don't want to mess with Artie. He's the strongest man in the world. We're leaving him alone. And continue on. Ah, it's the real Two-Face. He dropped from the heights. I don't know. I think that happens in the movie. He tried to get away, but we'll get out of there. And there's Subway 2! We visited 2 Subway restaurants in the span of a couple of minutes. Yes, Pete and Pete shout out. Okay, so Two-Face somehow did not break his ankles. We're on Claw Island. He didn't break his ankles, but I broke them for him with multiple sweeps. Oh god. And Magic, not to be confused with the character from Freakazoid. Don't say that name. And then go over here. Charger's over here. Take care of Charger. Let's drop in here. Let's see if we can get this guy. Oh yes, classic Batman. We dropped in on him. Here we go. Okay, let's see if we can get this to cooperate. Yes, okay. Batman just killed somebody. He uppercutted them into the electrical lines. Oh no. He's had a taste for blood, so he'll do it again. Alright, let's go. So let's get in here. Ride the elevator. Every beat-em-up styling game, by law, needs to have an elevator segment, so we have it here. Gonna face Ripper. Yeah, that is fair. The electricity killed them. Batman did not. Face Reckless. The game was not interested in putting out an attack after I made an input, but Reckless kind of just stood there. That's okay. Alright, so here we go. A hologram of the Riddler drops in. Good, okay. So he uses sweeps to take him out. Okay, that's I really forgot where it was in the game. Okay, Mac, we need to keep going here. Oh god. It's fine. I already showed the inflation. We don't need to get hit by that again. Okay, so here we go. Back to the elevator. I think they're just starting to recycle assets at this point. Okay, good. We got the spacing better there, but he ducked. Okay. So this just repeats. It's the same exact one. 2 enemies drop in the same spot. Riddler drops in the same spot. Riddler's a jerk if you let him free. He has a lot of really weird special moves, and he just uses them constantly. We do not want him to be free, especially the real final Riddler. Okay, go. Okay, do it. Go. Okay, there we go. Don't worry about them, Batman. Pincer and Mincer, they'll be fine. They have food and water in their dish. Just go. Okay. So here we go. We're entering the final stage, Claw Island 2. Okay. So this repeats a segment, but it's a little bit more... Oh my god, Nutter, he blocked. He was edge guarding. Okay. So we're gonna go over here, look at the background, fall right here. Dog, please. The enemy's name is Dog, D-A-W-G. Just believe me, please. Okay. And then, oh, okay. Got Moaner. So good. We got a clean Nutter Cave. Thank you. Thank you, game. And then Moaner and Masher. Ooh, okay. No, I wanted that help. It's fine. Okay, okay. So we're in the rave room, the Riddler rave room. We're not wearing the proper attire, so the bouncer is coming to approach us. We're just gonna sweep him out. And... oh, no, rolled in. Okay, he was about to shoot me. He had a gun. Okay. Okay. Alright, now this infamous segment here. We need to... he blocked. We need to activate 5 of these little lamps here to continue on. Oh god. Okay. Ah, that's movement. Okay. I know what I'm doing, I swear. Okay. Over here. So we're gonna swing. There are a few other segments in this game where you can swing like that, but I just don't use them in my speedrun route. Please, please, please. Oh, thank you. Okay. Get out of here. So with all these lights flashing and the 2 enemies, this is an absolute 3 frames per second room. So Riddler hologram. We entered the Riddler rave room, VIP room. And the Riddler's not very happy about that, so he's going to confront us as well. Okay, I'm thinking about the next room. I'm getting really nervous here. Okay, so here we go. The final boss of the game. It's the Riddler, again. But there's Batman. There's the Doctor in the background. Okay. No. He's gonna do a hologram, so this is where we go. Speedrun's ruined, no PB, but I mean the run isn't compromised or anything like that. So if we let him free, he does these holograms. We can't hit the actual Riddler while this is going on, and he's just gonna do it. I think he does it 4 times, so because his health is so low, he's just gonna do this until he exhausts all his holograms. So I'm sorry, Chad, I couldn't get the one cycle thing going, but we're done there. There we go. We saved. Everybody's like, yay, we did it. So that's Batman Forever on the Game Gear. 100% pickups there. 22. That's not a bad time. A good time for me is like in the 21s. Great times are in the 20s. So here we go. Here's the ending. Two-Face is now defeated. The Riddler has been caught and placed in Arkham Asylum, Gotham City. is safe once more. Here, they're gonna say the thing. Say it in chat. Batman forever. They said it. There we go. So here's everybody that's starring in the game, the motion capture. So we're gonna loop this through here, and as I said, as I promised, there's a big beefy Godzilla block of games coming up. So that's gonna do it for me. I am DJ Tatsujin, and as always, you can follow RGLtv, follow along, check out the schedule, check your favorite games, and until next time, hopefully we get to do this again. But I appreciate you spending your Saturday evening with me. Thank you once again. Peace out.